In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It is the life in your years. नमस्कार फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू हेडलाइंस ऑफ द डे। इस वीडियो में हम फोकस करेंगे इंडियन एक्सप्रेस के ऊपर और आज की हमारी पहली इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन है 30% ऑफ पूल बॉन्ड्स सोल्ड इन जनवरी वेयर इन कोलकाता SBI. It is available on page number 3 and here related a paper to polity and governance. In this article we have to know about electoral bond scheme and its objectives. So friends, it is a bearer instrument in the nature of a promissory note and it is an interest-free banking instrument. And do you know friends, a citizen of India or a body incorporated in India will be eligible to purchase the bond. बाकी for other points you can go through this article and इससे related content हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी अवेलेबल है दोस्तों, तो आप वहां से भी देख लीजिएगा। लिंक अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में, राइट। आवर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज बिग इंफ्रा पुश फॉर विलेजेस ऑन बॉर्डर 7 न्यू ITBP battalions. It is available on page number 3 and here related to paper 3 internal security से in this article we have to know about ITBP and vibrant villages program. तो friends, recently government approved the allocation of 4800 crores for the center's vibrant villages program and it will cover the border areas of Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim and Ladakh and it will stop migration and strengthen border security. And one more thing friends, government has also approved the induction of over 9,000 troops in the ITBP and it will strengthen the security grid on the line of actual control. ठीक। Our next important headline is center to set up 2 lakh credit units cooperatives in 5 years. It is available on page number 8 and here related to paper 3 economy section से in this article we have to know about the primary agricultural credit societies and other recent developments related to it. तो फ्रेंड्स, recently government approved setting up of 2 lakh primary agriculture credit societies and dairy fishery cooperatives in uncovered villages and panchayats over next 5 years and the move is aimed to strengthen the cooperative movement in the country and deepen its reach up to the grassroots. ठीक। Our next important headline is First G20 Culture Group meet in Khajuraho next week. It is available on page number 8 and here related to paper 1 art and culture से in this article we have to know about G20 Culture Working Group and Khajuraho. तो friends, Ministry of Culture is organizing first G20 Culture Group meet in Khajuraho, Madhya Pradesh from next week. And do you know friends, an ancient city, Khajuraho is known for its majestic temples and elaborate sculptures. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and was constructed by the Chandela dynasty between 950 to 1050 AD. Our next important headline is India to spend 75% of defense capital on procurement from local industries. Rajnath. It is available on page number 11 and here related to paper 3 defense section से in this article we have to know about overall defense budget of India and recent announcements linked to it. So friends, recently defense minister announced that India will spend 75% of its defense capital in 2023-24 on procurement from the domestic industry. With this move, government aims to achieve greater self-reliance in defense. Our next important headline is action against the BBC. What is an IT survey? How it differs from a search? It is available on page number 13 and here related to paper to government policies and interventions. In this article, we have to know about IT survey and how is it different from a raid. So friends, the surveys at the BBC's office are being carried out under various provisions of the IT Act 1961 such as section 133A which gives the IT department the power to carry out surveys to collect hidden information and the provisions for surveys was incorporated into the act through an amendment carried out in 1964. Baki further points you can go through this article. Our next important headline is ring found beyond dwarf planets, Roche limit, why this matters. It is available on page number 13 and here related to paper 3 space section say in this article we have to know about Roche limit and what is the reason behind Quark's far out ring. So friends, recently astronomers have found a ring around a dwarf planet located in the Kuiper belt at the solar system's edge which is called as Quar, and according to the study, ring lies far away from the Roche limit which is the mathematically determined distance beyond which rings are not supposed to exist, right? Our next important headline is the price pinch. It is available on page number 14 and here related to paper 3 economy section से in this article we have to know about the recent trend in inflation, main causes, the role of RBI and suggestions. तो फ्रेंड्स, ये सारे पॉइंट्स लाइन बाय लाइन हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर किए गए हैं, उसके अलावा कुछ पॉइंट्स आप यहां से भी देख सकते हैं। ठीक। Our next important headline is startup scale up. It is available on page number 15 and here related paper 2 international relations से and paper 3 economy से भी इसको लिंक कर सकते हैं। In this article we have to know about G20 startup 20 engagement group, its objectives and need, key analysis and way forward. So friends, startup 20 engagement group has been initiated under the G20 presidency of India which aspires to create a global narrative for supporting startups and enabling synergies between startups, corporates, investors, innovation agencies, and other key ecosystem stakeholders, right? Baki for other points, you can go through this article. Our next important headline is Flying High. It is available on page number 15 and here related to paper 3 economy section se. In this article, we have to know about the civil aviation market of India, potential challenges, major initiatives undertaken by the government and suggestions. So friends, civil aviation industry in India has emerged as one of the fastest growing industries in the country during the last 3 years. Baki for other points, you can go through this article. Our next and last important headline is SBI, Union Bank, Bank of Baroda raise MCLR by up to 25 BPS. It is available on page number 17 and here related to paper 3 economy section say. In this article, we have to know about marginal cost of funds based lending rate. So friends, it is the minimum interest rate that a bank can lend at and it is a tenor linked internal benchmark, which means the rate is determined internally by the bank depending on the period left for the repayment of loan. तो फ्रेंड्स आज के लिए इतना ही. थैंक्स फॉर लिसनिंग. फॉर रेगुलर अपडेट्स यू कैन फॉलो अस ऑन वेरियस सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स.